We won our first game in the league against Aberdeen in about 10 years. Can we build on it though? No, because we're straight back in to European football. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland. And it's a FIFA 23 Hearts career mode. It's episode 67. And even though I want to put a running win of games together in the league, we can't because we're right back into the Europa League. But you've got to love it. Domestic fixtures, European fixtures. There are so many fixtures. We're being shoved with fixtures down our throats, but we need to make the most of it. We are struggling in the league. We did beat Aberdeen though last time out. I'm hoping that will kickstart us on in both domestic and European games. Our European campaign this year's going okay. We haven't lost a game yet. That's the good news. Bad news is we haven't won a game either. We've got 2 games played. We've got 2 draws. We've got 2 points. But up next in the Europa Conference League, we're taking on Ratko, the Polish side, who are, in my eyes at least, the worst team in the group. So we really need to pick up a big chunk of points against them. I'm hoping for 6. If we got 4, I wouldn't be that distraught, let's be real. But I'm looking for 6, starting today with the away game. Then, of course, we need to think about the Celtic game in 4 games' time. So we need to win this. We need to win against Celtic. And we just need to keep on winning. Pretty much that is how it goes, guys. Anyway, we will have Craig Halkett back this episode. He won't be back for this game. But the good news is our captain will be available for Celtic. He returns from injury after about 2 months out. So looking forward to getting Halkett back in the team. And hopefully he can play a big part in us, hopefully, fingers crossed, defeating Celtic. But before we defeat Celtic, we need to take on Ratko. We need to travel to Poland. And we need to smash them. And this is how we line up then. Sander Clark in nets. Cochrane, Suter, Sibic, Atkins in the back 4. Benenjame and Devlin in midfield. Romero in front of those 2. And up front we've got Mackay, Shankland and Stephen Humphreys out on the right hand side. Suter to Cochrane. Cochrane getting a rare start. We've preferred Kingsley over him lately. He'll be looking for a chance to show us that he should be the number 1 left back. He finds Shankland. Shankland trying to turn. Ball gets stuck underneath him. Not great, not ideal. And we come away with absolutely hee-haw in that attack when it looked promising. Speaking of promising, this looks pretty good for the Polish side, but no. Big Harry Suter gets his big body in front of the defender and the ball. And now it's Barry Mackay launching it out to Atkinson. Atkinson finds Stevie Humphreys, who does come inside. He finds Romero, he finds Shankland. Shankland now holding the ball up again. Finds Benenjame. Benenjame will look for Barry Mackay. It's back to Cochrane. Flicks it to Mackay. Back to Cochrane again. Cochrane drills one in. Romero slides in. Gets something on it. Not enough on it though. And it's into the hands of the goalkeeper, Kovacic. Stephen Humphreys again. Picks it up. Finds Shankland. Shankland will spin around. Shankland playing it to back to Humphreys. Humphreys. They're telling him to shoot. Romero's going to shoot instead. Oh, what a goal! Under crossbar and in. It hits the top of the underside of the crossbar and then it trickles. Well, it doesn't trickle, it blasts its way over the line. Hits the back of the net, hits the back of the goal, hits the ground behind the goal. And oh man, you could watch that a million times a day and you wouldn't get bored. Lovely left footed strike for Romero. Just checking it was his left foot, but he can hit them equally as good on any foot. And oh man, that's a sweet connection. Doesn't get much sweeter than that. And it is Hearts 1, Ratko 0. Cochrane up towards Shankland. Shankland brings it down in his stride. He strikes it and it's saved this time by Kovacic. He denies us a second goal and we are all over the Polish side here. I expected this. I expected a strong start for us, but we're playing even better than I thought we would. It's Cammy Devlin. Devlin will drill it. Oh, it's another great strike. Oh, and Devlin's been taken out by Stephen Humphreys. He went for a hug. Devlin wasn't expecting it. And they've collided in the box. I don't think there'll be a penalty, but we don't need a penalty. We don't care. It's Ratko that have paid the ultimate penalty for not defending, for not being any good. They find themselves 2-0 down, and that's a wonder strike for Cammy D. Hearts 2, Ratko 0. And we surely will take the win here. I know it's early days, but we are absolutely destroying them. Ball played up to Humphreys. Out on the right-hand side. He does drill it with the volley, but, I mean, it's nowhere near the goal. And, yeah, should have done better there. Again, Romero now. Still Romero. Romero over the top. Humphreys was there. It will fall for Cammy Devlin. Romero is going to compete for it again. This time it's Suter. He does enough to not win it, then he wins it back. So it doesn't matter if he doesn't win it the first time. He'll make sure he wins it a second time, man. Complete control. We are right now in charge of this game. It's Hearts 2. It's Ratko now. Got the ball at the back. Civic. Oh no, not a great pass by Civic. He slides in though. He wins it back. He's done brilliant there. He's made up for it. And then Benjamin gives it away. My God, our passing, last few passes here have not been great. And that's an absolute joke. No good enough, man. We're dominating this game. This team didn't have a hope in hell of scoring, of course, until we turn off at the back, until we turn in to absolute shite like chocolate on a hot day. We've absolutely melted here at the back. Ratco are back in it. It's 2-1. A game that we should be out of sight in. They should be pulling out the fucking binoculars and putting them on 200 times zoom to be seeing us. But now, all they need to do is open their eyes and they can see us because they've brought it back down to just a 1-goal deficit. No good enough for our perspective, and we've just allowed Ratco straight back into this game. Shankland again. Hold up play for Shankland's been good here. Lays it off to Civic. Civic will look for Cochrane. It's not a great ball, but Cochrane has bailed his teammate out anyway. He wins the header back to Civic. It goes. Now it's Atkinson. Atkinson finds Humphreys in quite a lot of space here. Humphreys to Shankland. Shankland back to Atkinson, and now we're waiting here. We're being patient. The build-up play is pretty good at the moment. We're waiting for the opportunity. It's Cochrane. Cochrane to Mackay. Mackay drills one in. It's Cochrane that's actually won this. It's good for Cochrane to get that back there. Benjamin to Humphreys, and man, that attack comes to absolutely nothing, and we should be doing better than that. And look at this guy here. Look at the pace of him. He's just bolting through the middle here. No one can seem to do anything about it. It's a ball. Civic though. Toby Civic, man. He's improved so much. Plays a pass back to Sander Clark, who will launch one up as far as Stephen Humphreys, who heads it into the path of Shankland. Got the ball taken away from him though. And Ratco now, as we approach half-time, currently looking for a way back into this game. We are going to hopefully not concede a second goal. Great tackle again from Sutton, but it will be a throw-in to Ratco. Can they muster anything up with a few minutes to go before the break? Benjamin gets that first. He plays in Cochrane. Cochrane to Barry Mackay. On the left-hand side, Barry Mackay now finds Romero. Romero looking for Barry Mackay. He should find him here with that great ball. He does. Right, can Barry Mackay use skill? Can he use trickery? He does a little spin. Sedan spin. But unlike Sedan, he's absolute shite, so it doesn't pay off and he just loses the ball. Maybe we need to try and headbutt him like Sedan. That might get us the ball back. Right, good tackle for Suter. A minute he had it on time. Can we potentially get our 2-goal lead back here? It's Shankland. Shankland's lost out there, and that will be it. Half-time, guys. At the break, we do have a 2-1 lead. But in fairness, we should probably be leading by quite a lot more than that. So I'm happy that we're winning, but we should be winning by more. Malmo are currently beating Genk as well, which leaves things very interesting in that group. But we need to make sure that we do our job here in this second 45. We need to hold on and make sure we get the win. Great tackle again for Suter. And I tell you what, man, if Suter gets that one wrong, it's 100% a penalty, but thankfully he gets it 100% right, so the referee can take his penalty and shove it up his arse, because it definitely was not a foul on Sander. For fuck's sake, man, really? You don't even need a penalty. Sander Clark just gifts Ratco away back into this. He's came out for it, he's completely missed it. I didn't even... No, like, that looks like an easy catch here for Sander Clark, and he's just mistimed his... I mean, he's been taken out as well. I mean, maybe we should have a free kick here. It's poor for Sander Clark, but he does get sandwiched. Look at his body twisting and turning there. Like a big piece of meat inside 2 white loaves of bread. That's not a good look for Sander Clark. And I tell you what, 2-2 is not a good look for us here, because we were 2-0 up, and all of a sudden, we've let these 3 points slip away. Shankland Atkinson, Romero, Devlin, Benjamin. Good play here. Benjamin now finds Romero again. This is looking pretty good. It's Romero. Oh, cuts inside! Oh, that was brilliant from Romero, but unfortunately, in the end, his shot was blocked. He will have a corner, though. Can we deliver a good ball in? It's decent. It's headed away, though. Barry Mackay's going to try and get to that first. He collides. And I tell you what, we get it back here. It's Cammy Devlin. Devlin looking for Humphreys. Mackay this time. Oh, we've got a Ratco player down, and that guy looks absolutely knackered, man. He looks like he's done in. Don't think a magic sponge is going to do much for his knees. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. Get the hacksaw. The only thing that'll save his knees is an amputation. And here comes this guy who looks about 60 years old coming onto the pitch. I'll take that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Honestly, are you serious? 2-0 up to 3-2 down. Again, Sander Clark not covering himself in any glory. You can think he's something else he's covering himself in. And it's brown. It's really brown. 50 shades of fucking brown. We've been 50 shades of shite since going 2-0 up, though. We need to do something. Let's see if we can turn it around now. Benjamin to Cammy Devlin. Devlin out to Atkinson. We need to get the next goal in this game. It is as simple as that. Romero back to Atkinson. It's Atkinson. Lays it off to Humphreys. This is looking pretty good. Humphreys, ball in. Shankland! Brilliant. And just like that, we weren't behind for long. Humphreys, Shankland, back of the net. 3-3. Pick it out, goalkeeper. I mean, lovely ball in for Humphreys. And it's a great finish for Shankland. You know, just make sure that he gets a glancing header on it. Glances it into the corner. And that's brilliant, man. I'll take that all day long. Cushion header for Shankland. Goalkeeper, no chance. 3-3. Another good challenge from Atkinson. We've got another Ratco player down, though. Ratco, though, they're not kicking it out. They're coming forward. Ball up. Cochrane will get that. Suter will just launch it forward. It is Shankland to Romero. Good ball to Barry Mackay. Mackay. Brilliant. Takes it. And it's fucking horrendous for Mackay. It was brilliant up until the shot. I wish we could rewind that and take it again, though. Terrible shot for Mackay. Alright, free kick, edge of the box. What are we going to do? 69 minutes on the clock. We're probably going to whip this one in here. Romero, left foot, it might just... Yeah, inside low foot. Here we go. Curl it in, Romero. Hope for the best. Back post. Ha! No post! Back post onto the post. Are you shitting me? Barry Mackay will drill it again from distance. It's well over. But Harry Suter almost gave us a 4-3 lead. He's so big, so good in the air. But unfortunately his header just hit the post square and we could not get the goal. Close but not close enough on that occasion. Benjamin again will find Barry Mackay. Mackay to Shankland. He'll turn around. He'll play in Romero. And Romero! Again, outside footed shot saved by the goalkeeper. Robbie Nielsen wants to see more. Let's do it. Let's give him more. The ball back in. Shankland heads it towards goal. Shankland does it. Shankland. We've got 4 goals in this game. A 7-goal thriller. Hopefully that's the last of them. Hopefully that is the last of them. Hopefully Shankland has put the final nail into this Ratco coffin. And that could be an important goal. It could be a goal that moves us top of our Europa Conference League group. Lovely ball in. Shankland wins it. Boom, right into the corner. Goalkeeper no saving that. And we once again take the lead in this match. It's Hearts 4, Ratco 3. Romero, Benjamin again. Benjamin, Romero. It's headed away once more. 12 minutes remaining. Good sliding tackle. It's now Harry Suter. Harry Suter out to Barry Mackay. Mackay spinning. Still Mackay. Mackay opens up the space. He drills it. It's a low shot. Romero. Humphreys. Please tell me that took a deflection. It didn't. Turns out Stephen Humphreys just isn't very good. Another ball up. Shankland takes it. It's out to Alan Forrest. He's just came on as a sub. Forrest. He seals it. He seals it like no more nails. He puts it past Ratco. And there'll be no way back for them in this game. Alan Forrest makes it 5-3 to Hearts. He's literally been on the field for about a minute here. He spotted a good opportunity. Shankland's seen the run. Shankland played it to him and he slots it past the goalkeeper. Simple as that. 5-3. And officially now we can rest assured that the 3 points are coming home to us. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. We've allowed Ratko back into it with another goal. And that's absolutely nothing. We've actually made a good tackle there. I know they all count. I know we can't chop it off. But, I mean, look at that. Kieta with a great tackle. And, you know, they get the... I mean, it's a good finish. Don't get me wrong. But I don't feel like they deserve it. I don't feel like they deserve 4 goals at all. I mean, this should have been a comfortable win for us. In the end, it's not going to be comfortable, but it will be a win unless we make a major... Oh, 4 minutes he added on time. It's quite a lot of time here. I wasn't expecting that much time to be added on. Nice one. Oh, what's that? I think we tried to find Ewan Henderson there, but the pass nowhere near good enough. Shanklin chasing it now. Kieta. Good tackle for Kieta. Had to make that right there, or else he could have been sent off. He got it right. And now we can maybe go on the counter ball to Ewan Henderson, and it's taken away at the last moment again. Shanklin slides in. That's the 4 minutes up, so surely this should... The 4 minutes are up here and they're playing on. That's a fucking joke. He must be offside. He must be offside. No, man, you're shit. You're absolutely shitting me. You're shitting me, man. There's no way we've dropped points here. There's no way we've drawn this game. That is offside. Never mind offside. He's out of fucking time. Forget about the offside. What the fuck do they think this is? Back to the Future? No, man, it's a game of Fifa. How the hell can you add that much time on? How have we been allowed to draw this game? That isn't... And I want to see a proper replay of that goal, man. I'm not having it. It looked offside to me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm going to say that was off. Okay, it's on. It was desperation for me, but still, it doesn't matter, man. The game should have been done. There's no way that should have been allowed to continue. And of course, look at that. As soon as we kick off, he blows the whistle. So, disaster, guys. 10 goals. Crazy game. But, in the end, not good enough. Look at that. They had 6 shots and they scored 5 of them. We had 14 and we only scored 5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The other game in our group finished 2-0 to Malmo, which I don't know if that really helps us or not. We'll have to look at the table, but I tell you what, that is now 2 games in Europe where we've been seconds away from winning and getting 3 points, and in the end we've had to settle for 1. So yeah, not happy at all, and we'll check what things are looking like in the group table. But yeah, we need to do better. We need to be better, because that just ain't good enough. So let's have a quick look then. I don't know why we're checking the Europa League when we're in the shitey division below that. We'll look now, and yeah, so it's close. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very close. It's 5-4-3-2, but we should have won that game. We should be on 5 points. Now when we take on Ratko at Tynecastle, that is going to be a massive game. I feel like that is a must-win game. If we win that, we move on to 6. If we don't win that, then we potentially could be going into the last 2 games against the better sides, Malmo and Genk, playing catch-up. So our next game in Europe, I think at home against Ratko, is must-win. I will go ahead and say I think we need to win that game. So yeah, speaking of must-win games though, up next in the league, the Cinch Premiership, we're taking on 3rd place Celtic, and this is must-win as well. Look at that, we're down in 11th place, not good enough, but we do know that if we win this game against Celtic, we could move up to as high as 7th place, so that is going to motivate us for sure. We could also bring the gap to Celtic down to 6 points, which obviously is another massive motivator. You've got Rangers and Hibs leading the way at the moment, both with 20 points. So I'll be hoping that they drop points in their games against Ross County and Livingston respectively. But all we can do is go to Celtic Park, do our job, beat Celtic, and then see what the other results with the teams above us are. So yeah, that's the game plan, guys. We couldn't beat Ratko away from home, but hopefully we can beat Celtic away from home. And let's be honest, a trip to Glasgow isn't quite as far as a trip to Poland, the fucking middle of nowhere. Can't even tell you where Ratko is. But screw Ratko, right? It wasn't a win for us, so I'll never be back. Ratko can go and fuck itself. But anyway, let's go to Glasgow. Let's beat Celtic. Let's get the win. Alright then, this is it. We are at Celtic Park. There's a small section of Hearts fans squeezed into the corner of Celtic Park, and I'll be looking to see how many goals I can squeeze in to the Celtic net today. Massive 90 minutes coming up. We need to win this. There we go. We've got Cammy Devlin getting a wee hand on the back of his shoulder. And we need I think we need a lot of hands. We need 11 helping hands today. 12 pairs of hands. 22 hands to be exact. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But what I do know is we need to win this game. So let's go. There's Romero looking like he wants to win this. Looking calm, composed. Will he get a goal today? Who knows? Here's the Celtic team though. Siegrist in net. So no Joe Hart. I think he has retired. We've got Taylor, Carter, Figures, Welsh and De Vries. Bit of a weak back four in my opinion. Torres, McGregor and Sanson is the midfield three. And up front it's Maida, Abada, and in the middle Araujo, who has scored against us in the last few games. So I'll be keen to make sure that doesn't happen again today. As for us, we're lining up with David in nets after Sander Clark conceded 5. He had to be dropped. Based on the last game, I thought he was dropped on his head, but yeah, he had to be dropped. But Benjamin, Devlin and Romero, that's our strongest midfield trio, so always happy to see them starting. And up front, we're going with Mackay, Forrest and Humphreys. Shankland misses through fitness. GUE-SUNG misses through injury. We're without our 2-star strikers, so of course we have to go with Stephen Humphreys. But as we've seen in the last game, he played pretty well, so I'm not too bothered. I'm sure Stephen Humphreys can do more than enough to help us get the win today. Alright then, this is it. We are at Celtic Park. There's a small section of Hearts fans squeezed into the corner of Celtic Park, and I'll be looking to see how many goals I can squeeze in to the Celtic net today. Massive 90 minutes coming up. We need to win this. There we go. We've got Cammy Devlin getting a wee hand on the back of his shoulder. And I think we need a lot of hands. We need 11 helping hands today. 12 pairs of hands. 22 hands to be exact. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But what I do know is we need to win this game. So let's go. There's Romero looking like he wants to win this. Looking calm, composed. Will he get a goal today? Who knows? Here's the Celtic team though. Siegrist in net. So no Joe Hart. I think he has retired. We've got Taylor, Carter, Figures, Welsh and De Vries. Bit of a weak back four in my opinion. Torres, McGregor and Sanson is the midfield three. And up front it's Maida, Abada, and in the middle Araujo, who has scored against us in the last few games. So I'll be keen to make sure that doesn't happen again today. As for us, we're lining up with David in nets after Sander Clark conceded 5. He had to be dropped. Based on the last game, I thought he was dropped on his head, but yeah, he had to be dropped. But Benjamin, Devlin and Romero, that's our strongest midfield trio, so always happy to see them starting. And up front, we're going with Mackay, Forrest and Humphreys. Shankland misses through fitness. GUE-SUNG misses through injury. We're without our 2-star strikers, so of course we have to go with Stephen Humphreys. But as we've seen in the last game, he played pretty well, so I'm not too bothered. I'm sure Stephen Humphreys can do more than enough to help us get the win today. Great ball up to Mackay. Mackay against De Vries. Oh, he just runs straight into De Vries, and De Vries denies Barry Mackay an opportunity there to get a good ball into the box. First chance then coming to Hearts, but well, I wouldn't even call it a chance. Minuscule chance here. Been a quiet opening 7 minutes, to be fair. Now it's Araujo. Araujo finds Torres, and now Benjamin, can he get a tackle in? No, but Kingsley can. Both men go down. It will be a Celtic throw-in. It's now back to De Vries. De Vries plays it to Abada. I don't know why we've just sat off Abada here, but Kingsley makes up for it in the end. Comes across, wipes the ball away. Will be a corner to Celtic. We need to take care of this. We need to make sure that we get to this, and we do. Toby Sibic, a big power header. There's no place for Halkett, by the way. I thought he would be back for this game, but he actually wasn't. So very disappointed not to see Craig Halkett here in the starting 11. But hopefully Sibic and Suter can do a good enough job. Now Sibic is charging forward. He gets caught by Abada, spins around, plays it back to Romero. It's Barry Mackay now. Poor for Barry Mackay. Romero back to King Humphreys. Humphreys did well to win that. Benjamin, oh, he's found Stephen Humphreys again. Humphreys drills it. It's going to fall for Romero. And what are we going to get here? The referee thinks gives a free kick. Dangerous area. We know Stephen Kingsley can hit these. Stephen Kingsley's going to go for it. He is going to go for this. We have to. Kingsley. Slid right. Oh, goal! Brilliant! That's Stephen Kingsley at his absolute best. We know he can hit those free kicks. We know he's got a great left foot. And he has proved it here today. And it's the first real chance either team has had. It's not been a great game, but sometimes you don't need great games. All you need is great moments. And that is certainly a great moment for Stephen Kingsley. He beats the goalkeeper. He beats Segrist, and he gives Hearts a 1-0. Doesn't help, by the way, that Celtic probably have the smallest wall I've ever seen. Everybody in that wall looks about 4 foot tall, but I don't care. I do not care. Stephen Kingsley's great. He could have hit it over them if they were like 90 feet tall. It doesn't matter. Stephen Kingsley, best left foot in the league, and he gives us a lead with 18 minutes gone. Oh, it's brilliant. Humphreys finds Forrest, and we play it back to Humphreys. Humphrey! Oh, no! How has Humphreys missed that? How has Humphreys no scored there? Holy crap. He's put it wide for about 6 yards out, 7 yards out. Unfucking believable. He should take that shirt off now, and I wouldn't even bother washing it, mate. I would just throw it in the bin. You shouldn't play for us again. That's a horrendous miss there. Honest to God. Forrest could have went himself. Forrest could have scored. I thought, you know, we'll give Humphreys an easy goal here to give it a 2-0 lead, and Humphreys puts it wide. Unbelievable. Oh, Humphreys has done amazing there. Unfortunately, he couldn't score for about 7 yards out, but that was a great touch for him. I've got to give him credit. Right, Cameron Devlin finds Humphreys again. Humphreys from distance tries to chip the goalkeeper. Very spectacular effort. Very ambitious there. It almost worked, but didn't pay off. Oh no, Suter. We've wiped him out, and I think Suter could be out. I think Suter could be off here. We're about to go down the tunnel for half time. I don't think Suter's coming back, and he's not. Red card. Harry Suter. Not good. Not good, and it is a good position here for Celtic. A free kick, dangerous area. We will get Toby Sibic on the line. Hopefully we can header any potential shot away. Greg Taylor will lay it off. It's short. It's driven. It's saved by the goalkeeper. It will be half-time. It's not ideal. We're down to 10 men. But on the bright side, we have the lead. So very, very interesting game here as we head into the half-time break. And look at that. Rangers are dropping points as well against Livy. So far, so good. We just need to hold on for another 45 minutes. Chieta heads it down. Humphreys again drills it, and it's blocked. It's going to be picked up by Cammy Devlin. He finds Romero. Devlin then out to Kingsley. Kingsley, the goal scorer. Back to Berenjemi. Berenjemi finds Cammy Devlin. Devlin will look for Toby Sibic. Sibic just going to launch one up. It's I don't know who he's looking for there. Is he trying to find Berenjemi? I mean, Berenjemi's literally almost in the back of the net here. Where are we going with that? I don't know. Humphreys, this time we'll play in Atkinson. Oh, look at that. I think that's Romero's been brought down in the middle there. Nothing given. The ball is headed away. Berenjemi's going to try and get to it again, and Celtic this time will come away with the counter-attack. Chieta slides in, and no free kick given. I thought it was a foul, but thankfully referee wasn't buying it. Humphreys, oh no, Humphreys is down now. And again, we don't get a free kick. This referee's letting things go here. Either that or he's just blind as fuck. I don't know, one of the two. Chieta makes a good tackle, but I'm concerned. We've got Stephen Humphreys down at the moment, which is not good, considering that we've got Shankland unfit and GUE-SUNG injured, so hopefully Humphreys can stay on his feet. He is back up. He's currently got the ball. Humphreys again there, it's looking pretty good. He finds Cammy Devlin. Devlin brings the ball into his stride. Cammy Devlin drills it. Saved by Segrist, who flies through the air and just picks the ball out with both hands. Chieta again. Big dive from Chieta. Good tackle from Toby Sibic. Berenjemi trying to put in a tackle here, and I don't like this. Chieta needs to get across here. We need to make sure this doesn't get into the box. It's a no, it's not. I was about to say it's a brilliant tackle. It's not. We've killed him. We've taken him out. And the referee, more importantly than that, I don't care about Atkinson being a murderer. What I care about is the fact he's gave a penalty. And he might just have murdered our chances of getting a win here. There's been a murder, and it is going to be for Celtic. It's a Ruggiero versus David. And Araujo sends David the wrong way. And with 20, oh my god. And Stephen Humphries can't continue. I don't think that's a disaster. Celtic get back on level terms. Stephen Humphries is injured. Well, actually, he's currently playing on, so I don't know. He's put his big boy pants on. He's still going, but this could turn out to be a disaster for us here. I feel like a draw wouldn't be the end of the world, but if we lose this, then oh man, especially after that first game in Europe, we cannot afford to lose this game. No way can we lose this. Come on, Romero. Romero to Humphries. There's lots of space. We're looking for someone to run into it. We've found Barry Mackay. It's Chieta. Chieta trying to play it back into Mackay, but unfortunately the pass there wasn't made. And Celtic are on the counter again. Good tackle from Benenjami. It will be a Celtic throw-in with 29 minutes remaining here. Benenjami tries to come across. He wins the ball now. Here we go. Benenjami finds Kingsley. Kingsley inside, gets Cammy Devlin on the ball. Devlin out to Barry Mackay. This is pretty good. Benenjami now back to Barry Mackay, but we need to get somebody in the middle. We've got Humphries running in. We've got Romero at the back post. Cammy Devlin will pick this one out. But there's just not that many players there. We're missing the Cam player from being a man down. It's Barry Mackay now. Mackay finds Devlin. It's Romero! And we've done it. We're back in front. Brilliant stuff there. We were patient. We built it. We took our time. And we put it in the back of the net. Time waits for no man. Apart from Heart of Midlothian and blasted that in the back of the net there. Romero. I thought we were running out of time, but no. Romero's like, not today, son. He has put that one past Siegrist. The Celtic fans only happy. They'll probably go drown in their sorrows tonight, but what they really need to do is go and buy some soap and drown in that, because they're a bunch of smelly bastards and we could be moments away from beating them. Oh, but look at Haksabanovic. Oh no. He's given another penalty, man. Are you shitting me? He's given another penalty. Toby Sibic, can't believe it. Toby Sibic's been sent off. It's all going to shit. And I mean, oh no, here we go. Can David make a save? We really need him to. He does! David with the save! We're down to 9 men, but we're still in front. We're hanging on somehow. Fingernails, fingertips, nay fingers, fingerless. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're hanging on. And at the moment, Celtic are pointless, so let's just hope we can keep this going. Ball in. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. How many players do they need? Oh, Chieta's lost that. It's on the clock. David, no. Get rid of this. What are we doing? Oh, right, come on, get Cammy Devlin right. Yes, right, come on, ball to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay he's been tackled at, he's been nipped at, but he got it away. And we're running here with Kingsley, who has to track back. It's Benenjami. Benenjami now just going to hold on to it, and he's played it out to Romero. Romero going down to the. Do we go to the corner flag? Do we go for a goal? Romero, we're going to the corner flag. Romero holding on to this. Right, come on. Look at Romero, the Argentine Messi. Oh my god, he just ran out of play. What the fuck was that, man? Celtic surviving here. Celtic. Oh no, it's a good interception for Cammy Devlin. Devlin now again. Devlin going out wide. Romero's down. It's Cammy Devlin. He's turned back. He finds Romero. And again, Romero once again going for these corner flags, man. Questionable tactics, but I'll take it if it gets us the win. And now Romero's still going here. Step over. It's Humphries. Drills it. Saved by Siegrist. Saved by Siegrist. Right, we're going to bring on Peter Haring. We've got about a minute to go. We've created ourselves another chance. Do we take this shot or do we whip it in? That is the big question. I think we're going to whip it in. Barry Mackay drills it into the middle. Haring! We've just brought him on. That's his first touch. It's his first touch of the game, and Peter Haring has done it. He's sealed the win. He has guaranteed the 3 points for Hearts. What a ball in for Barry Mackay. We were brave. We went for it. And we've been rewarded. Peter Haring, lovely header. Just on the edge of the 6-yard box. Look at that, man. Boom! And no, someone at Celtic have Taylor on the line. He couldn't keep it out. It's Hearts 3, it's Celtic 1, and surely now there's no way back for Celtic. Even if they get 1 goal, they need 2. They need 2 to get a draw, and I just don't see it happening. Great tackle from Stephen Kingsley. Now it's Humphreys. Humphreys again looking for Barry Mackay. It's into the hands of Siegrist, but that should do it. Siegrist will throw it up, but there's surely no time left here. Surely. Why are they still playing? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Why are these referees cheating bastards, man? You tell me, ball up. And that's it, finally, we get the win. Referee played double the amount of time he should have, but we get the win. 3 goals to 1. Thank God for that, man. We needed that. And thankfully, we got it. So, well deserved, in my opinion. I thought we were the better team there. Went down to 9 men. Crazy, crazy game of football. Rangers came back. They got a point against Livy. So, you know, that's a really good day for us. You know, we gained 3 points on Celtic. We gained 2 points on Rangers. I will take that every day of the week. And it's Haring's first goal of the season as well. And look at that. As soon as Haring scores, we've got a club here coming in trying to buy him. I'm going to say no. I mean, the guy's literally just scored a winner against Celtic. There's no way I'm going to sell him. Humphreys is injured for 4 weeks. Not what I wanted to see. Player suspended. It's been brought to my attention that, okay, I don't really care. Some guy we've got in the shortlist. Chelsea can have him. Chelsea can go and spend millions and millions of pounds on another overrated player if they want. I'm more concerned about our win, guys. Our victory. We got it. We needed it. And thankfully, 3 points are now ours. And we can look at the league table, and it is looking better for us. It's not looking perfect. It's not where we want to be. But we have moved up, and we now find ourselves sitting in 7th place. So, happy days. All we can do now is put some more wins together and try and start catching the teams above us. You know, it's not a good start, but we can redeem it from here. That's the way I'm looking at it, guys. We can pull it back for here. You know, just keep winning games, move into the top 6, and then try to reel in the top 4 teams that currently occupy the top 4 positions. Anyway, that's it, guys. A 2-game episode. We'll be back next time for some massive league games, and of course another giant European game against Ratco, where we seriously need to win that if we want to make sure we get out that Europa Conference League group stage. Anyway, that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I will catch you in the next one. I've been Scotland 90, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later, and peace.